Excuse me. Hey guys, I am at the Bigelow house in Olympia, Washington. And I'm sitting in my car right now. I just went outside and took a few pictures. There's some plaques that pretty much state the history of the house, who used to live in it. It's one of the first families that lived in Olympia before it was established. It's historical house on the National Registry. They have a fence out there, of course, but it is open. There is a gate, and you can walk up to the house, maybe even around it if you want, but you can't go in it until they do the actual tour. Lots of little birdies are out right now, picking at the ground. They're really cute. Looks like I see some bricks over there. They may be trying to replace some stuff on the building. But, yeah, I guess the last ancestors of the Bigelows that lived there, the last ones were in 2005, I think, and then they pretty much gave it back to the state and put it on the registry. So I think there's still people that take care of it, but what is it? But nobody lives in it anymore. It's like been turned into a museum, and it's on the historical records, and they do tours. I actually think I had a dream about this house, and there was a lot of trapped spirits in it, which I wouldn't doubt. The only two spirits that they mention is Daniel and Anne, the husband and wife, who actually lived here. They do say there's a spirit of a man who is seen walking through occasionally. I don't know about the wife. They may have died in the house. I don't know if they had any children. There's a plaque on the side of the house, if you see, like, right there. But I didn't go up to it, so, excuse me. As you can tell, they have electricity and stuff going through the house. It looks like a very interesting house. There is a tour today. It's Friday. They have tours Fridays and Sundays now. It used to be only Sundays at a certain time, and I have my kids on Sundays, and I have my kids all the time, but I wanted to really go by myself and do an investigation. So I don't know on the tour. I'm sure they'll allow pictures, but I don't know if they'll allow recordings or anything. I took pictures of the outside of the house, and if allowed to, I will take pictures inside and kind of maybe make a little video of it so you guys can see the outside and the inside of the house. That would be kind of cool. Or if I'm only allowed to do pictures. If I could do video, I'll try to upload that too. I probably won't be able to go live, but I'll do my best to upload some video if I can. This is just me showing you the outside of the house that is supposed to be haunted by the residents, former residents, I should say. It's really pretty, well maintained. The backyard, I've seen a lot of cut wood. If you look at the map, though, like further in the back, like this actually has like an acre or so of land behind it. Like all the land that came with it stays with it. But behind that, there's like this big trash heap. It's really nasty because there's like right over there's like apartments, and next door there's like a house right here, probably the caretaker of the museum. And there's houses all around. So it's like one of the preserved houses in the middle of a neighborhood. There's a few of these around town, of course. You have the governor's mansion, which actually does stay occupied with whoever the governor is of this area or state at the time. There are some historical houses that are for sale for pretty cheap, as long as you upkeep them according to, I guess the rules and regulations of having a historical house. But yeah, excuse me, little birdie over there. Weird looking tree too. The trunk is really funky. I think they must have done something to it, like, I don't know, maybe that's the style. But yeah, I'm hoping to do this house today. It's kind of popped up, like something in me said, turn down the street after I dropped off my son at school. He's actually down the way. He's not far from here, up on the hill at his school that overlooks the Puget Sound. This is literally like down, like across from the Bud Inlet. Like you literally turn down the street, like you're going down the Bud Inlet, and you make a first right, and boom, here's his house. I'm kind of up on a slight hill right now. It's actually like this, or no, it's like this. So this is kind of exciting for me. I do have $5 in cash that my daughter gave me because she owed me, and I'm thinking about spending it on the tour. So $5 for adults, and whether I get pictures or video, I'm pretty excited. It's part of history. It's part of Washington's history. Olympia, the capital, history. I can't wait. I hope to do this. It's better than going outside and sneezing my butt off, or getting rained on, or whatever. This is literally not that far from me. It's only like 10 minutes or less. And yeah, I'm excited. I don't think anyone's really going to show, because I think they started doing 2 days instead of 1 day, because they may need more money to help restore it, because I could see some bricks right here. Bricks there, and there's some bricks right there. They're probably trying to restore something on it, and they need the money, of course. And the one way to bring in money is to do guided tours. But other than that, you could tell they keep it pretty locked up. There's like the shades and everything are pulled down except for like the top part. But yeah, it's pretty closed up. They got like, I don't see anything else on it, but they have it closed up tightly. They want to preserve it. It's a little tiny house turned into a museum called the Bigelow house. It's one of the many historical houses. They say most of the houses here are haunted anyway, because there was a disaster here, but I could go more into that later. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to try to come here when it opens at 1 to get the tour. Hopefully somebody's here. I don't know if I have to call in or not. I could try to call in and say, hey, either get a private tour, or I could get the public tour. Private tour would be nice. They say they do private tours. I don't know if that would cost more. It's like $5 for like just an adult to go in there and go with the tour. But if I'm the only one, it might turn into a private tour. So yeah, this is literally in my area, and I thought I hit it up. I might do a spirit box later. Not sure. I did get Daniel come through my spirit box before, and I thought it was like this Daniel guy that I knew, which was a friend of mine, but I don't think it is. I think it's the spirit of Daniel that used to live here, and he is said to be seen, and that'd be kind of cool. Oh, look, military helicopter. Check it out. Yes, I live by a military base. Okay, where'd he go? Oh, I can't catch him. Ah. Bye, helicopter. I see you. Anyway, I can't. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, you could zoom in. So, see how they got everything drawn down so nobody can peek in. All the windows and stuff. That's entrance right there. You have to go kind of walk upstairs and go into the side. Oh. So, yep. I'm excited. Can't wait to do this. Hope to record it. I got my backup battery in case it dies. So yeah. Bye for now.